I am here.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
I am prepared.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Good job, man. Last is the journey.
What's the rush, sir? Can't we stay here for a bit?
The Absolute's army on its way. Not a chance.
What's the harm in one night?
Offers left to eat, let alone buy papers to enter the city. Don't make things worse.
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people, holy people.
We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need
Front-page material.
Tomek is dead.
refugees.
This does not bode well.
That'll great headline.
Enough, Kepser.
We still may
Sir,
murder.
you need to stay clear. Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
God, I think fascinating. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him.
Address officer for access.
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of...
No refugees. It is decreed. Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
Silence
imminent.
those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Why does Worms Crossing have so few lodges? We need at least a double.
Who wants the bounty?
Human boy insisting on playing his...
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
This is front page material.
Small ones. They're heading towards that cave.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
now let me get back to it.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. There's a line where bravery becomes stupidity. You just crossed it. Scared or not, you can't take down every Steel Watcher in the city. Unless you hit the people who build them. The Gondians. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will, we can talk. So, are you with me? Ready to take down the Steel Watch? Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy. But when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
stone is cold. The parasite within is unresponsive. It has nothing more to give you.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Still means murder, still unsolved.
Fascinating.
Outraged.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Worm's Crossing. This place has been a haven. When Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
I don't
Seems hard to imagine.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every...
Caresses caress isn't just wetting your whistle.
Also
Staying.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's got prize rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks.
Ready and waiting.
You will when you've met your
Certainly
crowd.
waiting.
Father, give me strength. Probably break his...
What comes now?
Good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Do you two have rocks for...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again. Lovely paintings. Looking for a loving home.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her wit. On it foxes
Get your art here. Brush up the
I'll
easel.
know it when I see it.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but
The
don't
absolute
worry.
army slaves.
Everyone at
They won't
Shiraz is
care about
correct.
you at least.
Ain't it today, not tomorrow. Get them while they're on.
Look, Shiraz's caress isn't just wetting your whistle.
Is this safe to take?
Dantelons is up those stairs. And he's been rooms beside the door. The Harpers are waiting too.
How about we settle on the Guardians and...
What does it feel like?
We're shopping for a suit.
In a word,
Dinner with my parents, remember? go to Calm's Grumps. She has the most...
Rush everyone!
But good armor is hard to find. Your folks. Darn it.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother.
2 doses.
10. Seems like a lot.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules?
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Now here's someone... Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
It's 'cause we already out
Shopping for a seat.
With a flick of the wrist.
High Harper, may Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes, High Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
The problem with Marcus, of course... We didn't end on the best of terms.
Remember?
I see. At once.
I think I could go another round. On the hunt.
Ready. Got to move. What should I do?
Come on, can't stay idle.
More scan.
May the carrion birds grow fat on you.
War is an old woman's game.
I'm ready. Got to concentrate.
More doppelgangers. The Absolute has won their loyalty, it seems.
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
What is needed?
No one stopped me yet.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Answering to Orin the Red, then. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else? This work isn't for everyone, boy, and there is no shame in that. Go home to your mother and leave the task to us.
Yes, High Harper.
Just Jaheira to you now. Go on. I have all the help I need. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. A good question. I don't have an answer yet. So let me offer an apology instead. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.